Alright, what's up, guys? Last break of the evening. 23 Bowman Jumbo case. Just gotta make sure. Alright. App was giving me some weird messages. I think it's because I was messing around with had the pictures on the last live, but we're good to go. Appreciate everybody joining. Hit reds in every break so far today. Reds with an S. So high expectations here. A couple more reds coming. Late night breaks always have reds. Good luck, box one. Auto right on top going to the Astros, Weiler Abreu. Base auto. Collier. Your eyes are closing. What time is it? You're 3 hours ahead, right? Man, I'm fading too. I've been up since 5. Jackson Merrill to 125 for the O's. Elijah Green to 499 for the Nats. Caminero, man down. Jeez, yeah, I'm probably going to stay up for a few more hours too. So I'm just going to have to fight through it, make a coffee. Do something cool tonight. Robert Perez Jr. Mariners, purple. Next auto, Brewers, Jace Avina. Refractor auto 208 out of 499. What's up, Jody? Good luck. Like search eBay for deals? Yeah, pretty much. That's what I do, and like I do that in my sleep. I'll wake up and be like, I didn't offer on that card. But yeah, that's how I spend a lot of my time. And you know what I'm gonna do tonight is play with that chat GPT, the Microsoft chat GPT, whatever they call it. Rich said it's legit, and I know chat GPT is pretty legit. Apparently that's better. But I want to mess around with that. Tell it to do my work for me. De Los Santos Chrome, and no golf in the morning, so a little bit of a sleeping. Get some breaks up nice and early, rip some more basketball. Astros again, Shea Whitcomb for the third auto. Blue Craters 96 of 150. Houston is going to Justin. I think this says Justin. My eyes are starting to blur. Nervous. Spotlight Ellie. Jet Williams Lunar Glow for the Mets. Drew Jones. Travis with the D-backs win. Love it. Travis was aggressive in that mini. Deserved to win. Arroyo. We got 9 people. We got a few people awake. Degens like myself. I mean like Chris. Oh my, there's a party outside my window. It's like a parade or something. Barely awake. It's only 1:30, Jody says. Jody knows what's up. Jody probably works at 4 in the morning too. No, they're outside. I live right downtown. There's like bars everywhere, so there's always entertainment. If you call it that. Sometimes it's entertainment, sometimes it's more of an annoyance. Day off tomorrow, Jody? Nice. Oakland, Colby Thomas. We're getting autos right on top base. Arroyo, love these things. Fernandez for the Dodgers out of 75. Those are sharp. Yeah, I can't stand them sometimes. Especially like right around here when everyone's just like the beach is there, people coming off the boats or whatever. Coming to town, Bishop to 175, and they're just so obnoxious. Other places I've lived, I've been able to tolerate it because they're like kind of not as obnoxious. But here, they're just crazy. Cassis. Next auto is Angels, Nelson Rata. Give us some Nelson Rata red. Refractor to 4.99. That's good for Rata. Rata doesn't have other stuff other than red and speckle. You used to live in Summerland. Summerland's really nice. I was actually in Summerland the other day. I didn't know you lived there. That's cool. Did you liked it though? I was looking at properties there. We went for lunch down there. Super nice town. I love that. So quiet there. The town I live in is called Kelowna. Kelowna. Yeah, Kelowna. It's like Jersey Shore here. Bello to 2.99 Red Sox. Kelowna Shore, they call it. Kelowna-fornia. And it's only getting worse. It's like development's going up every day. Collier to 150 Blue Shimmer for the Reds. I had to take a weird way home from the golf course the other day because there's an accident on the highway. They had to close the entire highway. And I went through this new subdivision. I didn't even know it existed. I don't live in a big town. I didn't know the subdivision existed, and there's probably... If I said there were 50 apartment buildings there, it wouldn't even be an exaggeration. Rockies, rookie auto, I believe. Yep, Tovar. Give us color, Tovar. Gold, true gold, nice. 13 out of 50. I think he started playing a little better, Tovar did. Nice hit. Rockies, Justin. Justin cleaning up early on. Did you work in Summerland, Kevin? I don't really know what's in Summerland. It's a pretty small town. It's nice though. It's so quiet. Driving through the neighborhoods along the beach, and it's just like you don't have people yelling and screaming. It's peaceful. Almost for the Royals. Quiet little lake town, now some multi-million-dollar homes and lake, a tourist destination. New Napa Valley of the East Coast. Wow, crazy. What's your town called, Chris? I'll have to look that up. Cause you're like, are you New York area? I think you're New York area. There goes box 2. Pen Yan, it's called. I'll check it out. Worked the rental place in Penticton. Skid steers small. Oh, sweet, nice. Yeah, so if you, man, even if you hadn't been here in like 2 years and came, you'd be mind blown. Every time my family comes to visit too, they're like, "What the heck?" They just build new buildings everywhere. It's absolutely, it's mayhem. And to top it off, the busiest intersection in town, they thought it'd be a good idea to put a Costco there, the biggest Costco in Canada. So that intersection never moves. It's just gridlock. Everyone turning into Costco, turning out of Costco. And to top it off, they're like, I think it'd be a good idea if we built a few apartment buildings in the same parking lot. Well, the parking lot next to it. It's crazy how much stuff is being built here. In between the Finger Lakes, between Kakuka and Seneca Lake. I probably won't remember those, but I'll just look up your address on PayPal. Creeper Town. Go for a walk on Google Maps. Michael Harris Spotlight. Jacob Berry. Drew Jones Lunar Glow. There's something for the D-backs. Horrible translation of names. I was gonna say, I think I did a good job with those. Not even close. It's probably just like the basketball I ripped. I probably named everybody wrong, even Wembenyama. Coming down to float the canal in Penticton this summer, nice. Oh yeah, there's there's a car show in Penticton every year. You go to that, that's cool. That's coming up, isn't it? Cuca. So like the letter Q, Cuca. That sounds almost like it should be in like Hawaii or something. Reed, what's up? Reed's awake at this hour. He must be watching Desperate Housewives or something. We got Cubbies, Pedro Ramirez. Speckles, 94 of 299. End of June, beginning of July. Nice. Nice and hot. It's getting hot here already. It was like 32 today, I think. For you Canadians. You Canadian. Nobody else knows what that means. Invicta Drew Jones, D-backs, Max Scherzer to 150 for the Mets. DePaula Chrome. $90 sounds like, if I had to estimate, that's probably about what it is here. Maybe a little bit colder. That's probably like 28. Guys Weekend, nice. Padres, Nick Vogt, 1 per case. Atomic, 80 of 100. Put some color up here. Purple Martinez, Dodgers, out of 250. You burn? Oh yeah, it's. I've seen some bad burns here. Angels again. Caden Dana. Base. We do need some better names. Color's all right. Color's actually good. We need those Victor Wembanyama type of names. Got drunk floating one time, passed out, woke up way out in the sky. I've always wondered if someone's done that. There's so many signs too saying like, don't go past the bridge, you won't come back. How long were you passed out for? Mervis to 199. Osorio, Tigers to 399. Cade Horton, yeah, I always get those Cubs pitchers mixed up in draft. I was like, I don't think this is the good one. I looked at the back of the card, 7th overall. I was like, yep. I think 7th overall is good. I wish Dave saw that. Half an hour. Woke up to a boater yelling at you. Oh, they gave you a ride. That's clutch. That's so funny though. Where'd your friends go? Your friends are just like, oh, we'll get them later. Or are you by yourself? For anybody that doesn't know, this river, it's about an hour from me. You float down it, have a few drinks, you have a good time. There's 50 signs on your way to the end. Do not go past the bridge because of the currents. And everybody makes sure they get off. Every time I've been there, people are like off in plenty of time. I've always wondered what happens if you go past. They stopped out. You were asleep at the halfway point. Man, so you were out for like a good hour and a half probably. That's so fun. We sure did, Reed. We pulled a yellow, a big one. And we pulled a super. Not of Victor, but of a guy named Yasser, Sasser, something. No auto there. Maybe this will be the good box. Lunar Glow, Pirates, De Los Santos. John's got a nice super for sale. Any of you Guardians fans? I'm too broke. Nice card though. Beltre to 499 Blue Jays. Yeah, auto Wembanyama yellow, and the super auto was a guy named Sasser. Sasser. No clue if he's good. Still no super, Will. We hit a super in basketball today. Doesn't count, but they do exist in this household. Just not in baseball form just yet. And Angels again. Jeez, Joe Stewart. Speckles Joe Stewart, 112 of 299. I haven't seen any basketball cases ripped, but I have a feeling that is like, that case we just did is a monster case. With the Victor and that super being half decent. Apparently that super's half decent. I'm not sure. Spencer Jones. De Los Santos D-backs out of 125. This guy's stuff's doing. He's playing well actually too right now. I think he's low. No, high A. I think he's high A. Probably double A by now, since I don't know anything. You know who's playing real well? That there's definitely still time to buy is Matos. I sold all my Matos last year. I'm rebuying it all. He's batting like 330 with a little bit of pop. Looking good. Next auto, Mets, Alex. Alex Ramirez. Purple. Alright, we'll take a purple. 234 of 250. There you go, Mike. Finally. About time. Every 4 to 5 for Victor. Nolan Jones, purple Rockies, rookie Padres again is Nick Vogt once again. Just the base. Yeah, purple does look sharp with the Mets. Their blue's like a purple blue. We can call it a color match. Lou Rod looking good. Nice. Love to hear that. How's Christian Hernandez looking? There was like a small price surge for him, but he wasn't playing. Like I sold a bunch of his stuff. And then last night, or 2 nights ago, I saw an orange PSA 10 sold for $1,600. Ellie to 150. Pitcher Super was Giant. Oh, Kyle Harrison, nice. That's a nice one. Is it for sale? I should buy a super of a pitcher. Chris should buy a super of a pitcher. You sold all right away. Yeah, I picked up a couple. Like I picked up a gold kind of on the way down. And then by the time I got it back from PSA, I was like, it got a PSA 10 luckily, but the PSA 10 was like worth what I paid raw. So I just listed it on eBay to where I thought I was gonna get, and then somebody offered on it. I was like, all right, take it. And then I looked back, and his stuff had been going like pretty high. I was almost regretting it, and then now I don't know what's going on. In the drain. Yeah, his prices were crazy the first few months, even the first like year. Oranges were doing like easy 10K, weren't they? Maybe I'm crazy. Pitchers are people too. I'm trying, Reed. I'm converting everybody to pitcher lovers. Chris is my first target. Joey converted me, kinda. I like seeing Joey's posts about all the pitchers. Keeps me in the loop. Nolan Arenado to 399, and we got Brewers Avina. I think we hit Avina. We're getting too many dupes. Refractor Avina. I think we hit that. Maybe not. We definitely hit Avina. No more Avina, no more Nick Vogt. You just gonna sell me your big 2-row box of pitchers, Chris? You ever find any Bryce Miller? $500 PSA 10 Bryce Miller? Brandon's first. It's pretty tight though. Brandon's 5 and 2. And then there's a few people that are 4 and 3, I think. Tony Blanco Jr. to 499. Pitchers are like the most important player on the team, and they sell for the least. Collier. Found a Hancock. There you go. I don't know if he's playing well or not. Phillies, there's your guy, Chris Grego. And it's purple. 205 out of 250. Sparkle de Los Santos, another one. I can't see the numbering on the speckles. 175, I think. You don't know why? He's got a cool name, you could just say that. Nikao Poca Grego. Poaka. I don't know. It's like that one basketball player's name I saw today. I didn't even try. You got the Hancock Super non-auto. That's sick. Isaac Invicta out of 150. Mariners fan too. Yeah, Reed, you bet. I'll keep an eye out for his stuff. I'm always, you know it, I'm always refreshing eBay. If you need help, you've probably got it sorted out, but if you do need help getting that card, you can always ship it here. And then I can send it with a break or whatever. Here we go, Mariners. This guy. We used to never pull this guy until like last 2 weeks. He's all over the place. It was always Arroyo or it's always the batters. All the batters are solid. Drew Jones, Spencer Jones, Lunar Glow, and Burgos, Guardians to 125. What's up, Jeremy? That bounty is way up there. You had a ton of Tiedemann, that's nice. Yeah, like I have a box of pitcher on, like literally 2 rows. There's no point in selling cards for $1. Bryce Miller was $1. There's no way I had enough to cover one Bryce Miller increase of any of those guys. If I sold my entire box, I wouldn't even get what a Bryce Miller card's worth now, probably. Hancock had 2 bad starts and under 3 ERA without those. Oh, that's not bad. 2 shaky starts. Brian Wu got called up. I saw that. I tried picking him up in fantasy. Somebody beat me to it, and I thought I was like, saw the news right away. They didn't even officially announce it yet. I wonder if Brian Wu's got cards. I don't think he does. Yours is Leaf. It still probably sells when with the market going up, if a guy does go up. You love your Leaf, eh? Leaf's a good value rip. The shop here, every time they get Leaf in, the owner rips a case because he's like, I get my money back every single time selling singles. And sometimes he'll get a little bonus, but he's like, you just get to rip it, you get some inventory. He said every time he gets his money back. You got Wu paper first auto as a redemption from a blaster. What? That's crazy. Those must be tough pulls then. Blaster, auto, and redemption. What year was he? What year Bowman? Yeah, Trinity. I love the Trinity patches. I've done a few Trinity breaks in my day. Phillies. Justin Crawford. Come on, Justin. Justin to 499, 172 out of 499. Not bad. Going to Martin. There you go. Jesus Baez for the Mets. 5. What? Siri always... Sorry, I don't know the answer to that one. Maybe you should learn from Chat GPT, Siri. 22 Bowman. So pretty recent. I'm gonna have to pick one up just cause. Cowser to $3.99. Arroyo. Caminero. Ripped some Vivid basketball on accident because he thought you ordered baseball for 130. Sold Bogues. Another guy dual auto for 99. Still got 5 cars to sell. Yeah, is that Leaf? Wait, Vivid. Phillies again is gonna be Boyd. There's all the Phillies. 69 out of 150 Craters. I don't know why that would get a stand. Leaf, yeah, Leaf is good value. It's not the most exciting thing to rip, but if you just want to rip and sell and have some inventory, seems like Leaf is a good way to go. Just don't rip a case of Pearl. That's all I can tell you. They're like $4 grand. And yeah, Kevin, it's funny you just said that. Yeah, so nice though. Like $4 grand a case, crazy. But the nicest cards, like as nice as it gets, besides like Flawless. National Treasures, that sort of stuff. But they're like acetate, thick acetate. Giants auto, Von Brown. Out of nothing. Base. John, didn't you get that card earlier? Didn't you get that in the mixer? Or was it a base? Yeah, it was a base. You did hit a Justin Crawford. Jorge for the Reds out of 150. Someone pulled a Babe Ruth bat knob with a ticket stub? What? What do you think that's worth? Like that could be massive. How you Lee? Phillies Lunar Glow. That's not all the Phillies. There's still a How you Lee. Base Crawford. Got you something. And I took you out of the bat running. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that could be a 6-figure card, but it could also be like 15K. Like, initially, when I first saw that your comment there, I was like, that's probably a $50,000 card. I don't know though. It's interesting with Leaf. Imagine if that was like Dynasty, 6 figures all day, probably. Ever see that guy in the what? No way guy on Facebook? No. No. I don't know who that is. That like a meme? A meme guy? Buddy showed me this video today or yesterday. We were golfing. There's this guy legitimately goes and he pays to play golf frequently. He does this frequently. He doesn't use a ball. He just lines up his shots, like pretends to tee it up, takes a swing, hits it out of the trees like 3 putts. Like he shoots like 80s and he doesn't use a ball. He's a real, yeah, it's legit. Like it's like old videos, so it's not somebody that's just like trying to get TikTok views. Like this guy made these videos in the 90s. Doesn't use a ball. he's like bad at golf. Just one orange. Orange might be tough in jumbo, but I'll try. Drew Jones, Herrera for the Twins. Yeah, they really do. But that's the thing. Like at first I was like, oh my god, this guy's just making a fool of himself. But they were old videos, so there's no way he was making money like 20 years ago making these videos. They're definitely not, they weren't 720p even, for sure. Jinxing for a red, yeah, we need a red today. Every break's had a red except for this one. Tops, come on. Astros, Andrew Taylor. I think the Astros have had enough too. True Blue, come on. Taking our True Blue, Andrew Taylor, 69 of 150. I'm gonna watch that guy's videos again. He'll like make a 3-footer. Fist pump. Like, yep, 3 in a row. I forget the saying. What he would say. He's like looking for his ball in the trees. You're gonna have to send me that no way guy so I know what you're talking about. His imaginary ball, yeah, he's like holding up the groups behind them, looking in the woods for his imaginary ball. And then proceeds to like just not even have a good score. Like, holy, how can that even be enjoyable? He's got a decent swing too, that's the funny thing. Here we go, Mets again, JT. Not Alex. Quite the auto from JT. DePaula, Mervis. Yeah, I will. I'll post it after this because I'm going to watch it. Blue Jays. Bonilla, base auto. 2 base autos in a row. With a true blue pitcher. What is that? That's not supposed to happen. Vaquero for the Nats, purple paper, and a purple refractor of Arias for the O's, 36 out of 250. 1 box left. This case really needs like a red or another gold. Enough paper. You got enough paper? Oh, this Aquaro. How about some ink for Chris? Some red ink. Finish the night off strong. These cases this week have been so-so. It's only a matter of time. We'll go on a run. I'm excited for that basketball tomorrow though. $68 and you can hit a 5-figure card, like, sure. 6-figure card if you pull a super, probably, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think a super's worth, Wembanyama? Super auto. I'm surprised there's no bounty on it. We need an insert, do we? Do you think? Nah, we don't need an insert. Oh, I guess you need an insert. There's a welder who sees life hacks on the internet and says no way and goes out and tries to show you if it works. So what? I'm gonna have to look that guy up too. I love these memes. Such a waste of time. Like I saw the Jones. What Jones? Drew Jones? Gold Drew Jones? That guy? I don't even know if, like, are those videos, are they called memes? Rojas Cubbies to $3.99. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. 250K. If he didn't, I think he would have to check himself into the hospital. 250K for a piece of cardboard and the guy's batting $1.20. He'll turn it around. I know he will. Reds, Hector. 50 of 75. We'll take it. Not quite gonna save this case, but not bad. Kirk. No insert back there? Weird. First hit, yeah. Okay, we got 2 more. DL Hall to $4.99. Giants Luciano to $4.99. Red Sox auto, Luis Ravello. Base auto. This guy too, he's like that Prelander guy. We didn't pull him for the first 2 weeks and now base autos galore. Offered the guy that pulled the Lou Rod Super 26K when he first pulled it, he declined. Bought it a couple months ago for 4K. Last hit of the break is Kyle Harrison, 207 out of 299. An ugly case. Ugly case. Why is Andrew Taylor up there? Barry. Do you think it was the same guy that turned down 26, or do you think he sold it for like 30, and now the guy that bought it for 30 just sold it for 4? Either way, that stings. Like, how much did he want when you offered him 26? Atomic Brennan Davis Cubbies. De Leon Red Sox to $2.99. That is the end. I haven't hit you an auto from 2023 yet. I thought I did the other day. that Elijah Green, and it turns out he had the Nats in the other break. That will do it, guys. Thank you. Appreciate everybody. 3 breaks today. Well, 2.5. Quickly sleeve these guys in a recap so you can go to bed. Bowman basketball tomorrow. Last case. I got one more to do. And then we'll probably never see it again. As much as I would love to, I don't imagine prices staying too low. We'll see, but definitely the last one for a bit. And then we'll do another one of these, or we'll do something Bowman related as well. Baseball related, I should say. Oh, the shop he pulled it was selling it for him, and he said no to 26K. I would have sold it too for 26K. If any of my cards are ever worth close to that, they're getting sold today. Still no super. Have a good night, Kevin. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for buying. Oops. Brennan Davis, Cubbies. Get installment plans. 25%, alright. Till you hit that super. Hit a $6,000 bounty and you owe $5,800. Be the bank. I've been burned, not that you would burn me, but I got burned bad last year with a guy that I thought I trusted. Got me for too much. Just takes one to ruin it for everybody. I'm gonna have to marinate these cases overnight. These aren't gonna cut it. If you take Arizona and say you'll get me in the morning, I should worry. Drew Jones, Lunar Glow, couple of pitchers, Kyle Harrison, and somehow a blue Andrew Taylor ended up on the board. Justin Crawford out of 499, Alex Ramirez, purple, Mets to 250, Nick Vogt to 100, Hector to 75 for the Reds, Tovar to 50 for the Rockies, Rada to 499 Angels, and Bunny a base auto. That will do it. Thank you again, guys. Much appreciated. I am off to watch some golf with no golf ball, and see you guys tomorrow. You could have bought the JT Super for $65. Later, guys. Have a good night.